1. Alright, so now let me show you how this is related to momentum as well. So, let's say we have two spheres colliding. I'm not going to say two balls. So, we have two spheres colliding. Now, let's actually make them a little further apart. Okay, so let's give small masses for both of these spheres. Can anyone give me a mass for this first sphere? I heard 8 first. Anyone give me a mass for the second one? Okay, 5 good. Sure. Alright, so now, these two masses, let's say, I'm not going to let you pick for once. One is moving at 2 meters per second, and this other one is moving at, I don't know, minus 2 meters per second. So now, tell me, this 8 kilogram one, does the 8 kilogram one or the 5 kilogram one have a greater mass? Now, I know this question seems obvious, but it's going to lead you to a huge insight. Which one of these balls has a greater mass? Okay, this one. So this one is heavier. So now, when the bigger ball collides with the smaller ball, which one will exert the greater force? Well, let's call this ball A and this ball B. Will the bigger ball exert a larger force on the smaller ball? Will the smaller ball exert a bigger force on the bigger ball, or will they both exert the same? I'm going to give you a multiple choice question, preparing you for the standardized test. Which is bigger? Is it FA on B, F minus FB on A, or are they the same? Good. So here all of you say C, but that's right, they are the same. So let's think about that. FAB equals minus FBA. So now, can anyone tell me what equation we learned for force from the second law? Okay, that's one equation. But can anyone tell me the other equation that we derived? Good. Change in momentum over change in time. That is what we derived. So, let's think about this. If you exert a force on, so let's think about it this way. Let's say you exert a force on an object, or let's call this object A. So if you exert a force on this object A, then the force that you exerted will not be equal to your change in momentum over the change in time. It will be equal to the object's change in momentum, delta PA, over the time which the force was exerted. So, here's the thing. This FAB is the force that A exerts on B. So, what will this be? Will this be delta PB over delta T? Or will it be delta PA over delta T? Which one will it be, left or right? Okay, good. This. By the way, I want to get answers from the whole crowd, not just you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so we have delta PB over delta T is equal to minus delta PA over delta T. And let's just make it both capital. Now, can anyone tell me why they think these two are not different? Why isn't there a delta TB and a delta TA? Can anyone tell me why they think these two are the same? Oh, wow. That is the one. That is the one. They take the same time to collide. It's not like when they collide, this one's going to stay here for 0.2 seconds, and this one is going to stay here for 0.5 seconds. They take the same time when colliding. That is the key
delta velocity of some delta time.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else want to answer? Raise your hand. Doesn't look like anyone's too eager to answer over here, so, can't see. Oh, you! I can't hear you from over there. Oh, wow, that is correct. You cancel delta T on both sides. And then you are left with delta PP is equal to minus delta PA. Can anyone tell me how to expand this? How can we expand delta PP? All right. Oh wait, actually we don't, we can do it that way, but another way to do it is this. Delta PB is PB final minus PB initial. Because it's the change in momentum. So it's the final momentum minus the initial momentum. Now I know that's really on the bottom of the whiteboard and you guys can't see it, so I'm going to put it over here instead. So delta PB is going to be PB final minus PB initial. Now, can anyone tell me what delta PA is going to be with that number? Anyone?
PA final minus PA. PA final minus PA.
That is correct. PA final minus PA initial. Alright, so now you have to be careful because do you guys see a minus sign? That means that it's minus delta PA is going to be PAI minus PAF. We changed the sign. So let me clear up some spacing. Is that okay if I just erase these two? Okay, good. Alright, so here we have delta PB, PBF minus PBI is equal to delta PA. PAF minus PA, wait, no. I almost made the same mistake. PAI minus PAF. Trust me, don't feel bad if you make this mistake. I definitely made it many times in my practice. Okay, so now, can anyone think of how to rearrange this equation so both sides have, well, I don't know. What I can do is this. So, what we can do is we can add PAF to both sides, and then what we can do is we can subtract or add PBI to both sides. Okay, and then that gives us PAF plus PBF is equal to PAI plus PBI. Or let's flip it around so it looks more familiar to you guys. And let's get some space for it too, because this is a very important equation in all of physics.